You wear your innocence like a mask, pretending to be pure, but deep down, I can see the truth hidden beneath. You fool the world with your act, but I know who you really are. The facade you've built is so perfect, it almost deceives everyone around you, but I see through it. You're not as innocent as you want the world to believe. You can fool them with your sweet smiles and innocent eyes, but I know the truth. The more you pretend, the more I see the darkness you're trying to hide. Everyone believes in your angelic charm, but I can hear the whispers beneath the surface. The real you isn't as innocent as you portray, and I see it all. In your mind, you might think you're getting away with it, but I know the truth. You've been hiding so carefully. Your innocence is nothing but an illusion. You try so hard to hide your true self, to mask your desires with innocence. But the more you pretend, the more transparent you become to those who can see beyond the surface. You've built your world on deception, wearing the cloak of innocence to avoid being seen for who you truly are. But your act doesn't fool me. I see the cracks in your mask. To the world, you are the epitome of purity, but I know better. You can wear that mask as long as you want. But I see the real you, the one you're trying so hard to hide. I hear your sweet words, your soft gestures, but I can feel the weight of the lies you tell. Pretending to be innocent may fool them, but I'm not blind. Innocence is a beautiful lie you tell to the world, but underneath it all, there's something darker, something real. I can see through your facade, and it's not what you think. You think you've mastered the art of deception, but I see through every innocent gesture. The real you isn't as pure as you want others to believe. Everyone is enamored with your sweet innocence, but I can feel the bitterness beneath the surface. It's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. You think you've tricked everyone into believing you're the perfect picture of innocence, but I see the cracks, the subtle signs of the person you're trying to hide. I know you want to be seen as innocent, untouched, and pure, but the truth is, you're far from it. No matter how hard you try, the truth will always reveal itself. You may have everyone fooled with your charm and your innocence, but the more you pretend, the more you reveal your true nature to those who are willing to look closely. Stop pretending to be the angel in a room full of sinners. Your innocence is an act, and I see right through it. You can't hide your true self forever. It's exhausting, isn't it? The constant need to uphold this perfect image of innocence. But the truth is, you're not fooling anyone who really pays attention. You've built your reputation on a lie, and everyone around you buys into it. But I'm not blind. I see the darkness that lies behind the mask of innocence you so carefully wear. Innocence may be what you project to the world, but it's not what you are. The deeper I look, the more I see how far you've strayed from the truth. You pretend to be innocent, to be untouched by the world's harshness, but I can see the cracks in your perfect image. The real you is much more complicated than you let on. In the eyes of the world, you're an angel, but in my eyes, you're just another person trying to convince themselves that their lies are truth. I see through your act. You wear your innocence like a badge of honor, but it's just a disguise, a defense mechanism to protect the secrets you don't want anyone to uncover. Everyone believes the story you've told them, that you are innocent and pure. But I know the truth. I see the way you manipulate, the way you hide your true desires. The more you try to project innocence, the more I see through your facade. It's like you think you can fool me, but I know exactly what you're hiding beneath. You may think you're getting away with your act, but I see the vulnerability beneath the mask, the imperfections that you're desperately trying to cover up. The world may praise your innocence, but I know better. I see the darkness that lies beneath, the shadows that you try so hard to conceal. Pretending to be innocent doesn't fool me. I can see the way you twist the truth, the way you manipulate those around you with your carefully crafted image. You think your innocent smile can hide your true intentions, but I can see through it. Your purity is just a shield, and I know what's lurking behind it. You think you've mastered the art of pretending to be innocent, but the more you pretend, the more I see the complexity of who you truly are. You try to portray innocence to gain sympathy, to hide the things you're ashamed of, but I see right through your act, and the truth is staring me in the face. You smile, you act sweet, and you play the role of the innocent one, but I can hear the lies in your voice. The real you is nothing like the image you've created. You've built this world of lies where you're the pure, innocent one, but I'm not fooled. I see the darkness creeping behind your angelic smile. You think your mask of innocence is enough to fool everyone, but I know who you are. You can't hide from the truth forever. The lies you tell are so convincing, but I see past them. Your innocence is just a veil you wear to cover up the truth, and I can see it slipping away. You can pretend to be pure, to be innocent, but it's clear that you're only fooling yourself. Everyone else may believe your act, but I know better. You want to be seen as a saint, untouched by the world's imperfections, but I see the cracks in your armor. Innocence is just a mask you're hiding behind. No matter how much you try to portray innocence, the truth always has a way of coming out. I can see through your act, and it's only a matter of time before other ears do too. You may fool the world with your innocent charm, but I see the fear and uncertainty hiding behind that mask. You can only pretend for so long. Behind every innocent gesture lies a story you don't want anyone to know. You're fooling everyone but me, and it's only a matter of time before the truth is revealed. You hide behind your innocence like a shield, but I know the truth. The more you try to convince others, the more transparent your act becomes. You've perfected the art of pretending, but I can see the cracks forming in your carefully constructed image. Your innocence is just a lie that I won't buy. I know the person behind the mask of innocence. You may fool everyone else, but I see through your game. The truth always has a way of revealing itself. Stop pretending to be the perfect picture of innocence. The world might believe it, but I know the real you, the one you try to hide from everyone. You may think your innocent acts are enough to keep people fooled, but I see the real you. No mask can hide the truth for long. You play the role of the innocent one so well, but I know you're not as pure as you claim to be. The more you pretend, the more I see through your act. You wear your innocence like armor, but it's transparent to those who are paying attention. You're fooling everyone else, but not me. I know the truth that you so desperately try to hide behind your innocence. No matter how hard you try, you can't fool those who truly see you. You think you're clever, hiding behind your mask of innocence, but the more you pretend, the clearer it becomes. I see right through it. The purity you project to the world is nothing but a lie. I know the truth, and I see the person you're trying to disguise beneath that sweet facade. You want to be seen as pure, untouched, and innocent, but I know what lies behind the mask you wear. It's time to stop pretending. You've convinced everyone else that you're pure, but I know better. I see the complexities and contradictions that lie beneath the innocent surface you try to maintain. In the eyes of the world, you're a saint, but I know better. The innocence you project is a mask, and I can see what's underneath. You act like you're untouched by the world's chaos, playing the innocent card to perfection. But the truth is, I see everything you're trying to hide. You've fooled everyone with your innocent appearance, but I'm not fooled. The more you pretend, the more I see your true self breaking through. Your innocence is a carefully constructed image, but I know better. Beneath that sweet act lies a complexity you're desperately trying to hide. You can try to play the part of the innocent one, but I see through your mask. The truth always emerges, no matter how hard you try to suppress it. The innocence you portray is just a veil to hide your truth. You can fool everyone else, but I know what lies behind that facade. You wear your innocence like armor, but I can see the cracks. Beneath the sweet exterior is something far more complicated, and I won't let you pretend any longer. You've perfected the art of deception, but I see the cracks in your mask. The innocence you project is just a cover for the reality you don't want anyone to see. Innocence is a beautiful lie you tell to the world, but I know the truth. The more you pretend, the more the real you begins to show.